I couldn't resist the allure of the abandoned building on the outskirts of town, its darkened windows and crumbling facade calling out to my sense of adventure. With a sense of both excitement and apprehension, I ventured inside, the dusty air thick with a long-forgotten past. The floorboards groaned under my weight as I cautiously made my way through the desolate rooms, my flashlight revealing the eerie shadows dancing on the decaying walls. Strange sounds echoed through the empty halls, whispers of the building's haunted history. Each step fueled my curiosity, but also a growing sense of unease that I couldn't shake off. As I delved deeper into the heart of the building, the darkness seemed to close in around me, and I could swear I felt unseen eyes watching my every move. Just when I thought I couldn't handle the tension any longer, a chilling voice whispered from the shadows, freezing me in place. "Get out," it hissed, sending shivers down my spine. Panic surged through me and I turned to flee, desperate to escape the malevolence that now enveloped the forsaken place. As I reached the exit, I couldn't shake the feeling that I had awakened something sinister, and I vowed never to return to that haunted building again. I had always been drawn to the allure of the abandoned building at the edge of town. Its crumbling facade whispered tales of forgotten memories and unspeakable horrors. One fateful night, fueled by curiosity, I decided to venture inside, my heart pounding with a mix of excitement and trepidation. The air was heavy with the scent of decay as I stepped through the broken doorway, my flashlight illuminating the darkness. The floorboards creaked beneath my feet, and each echo seemed to mock my intrusion into this forgotten place. As I made my way through the desolate rooms, the walls seemed to close in on me, and shadows danced on the decaying wallpaper. My breath caught in my throat as strange sounds echoed from within the walls. A whisper, a distant shuffle, something that made my skin crawl. My mind played tricks on me, conjuring images of ghostly apparitions lurking in the corners waiting to pounce. In one room I stumbled upon an old weathered journal lying amidst the debris. My curiosity got the better of me and I began to read. The journal spoke of a dark past, a tragedy that befell the building and its former inhabitants. Tales of madness, despair, and unexplained disappearances sent shivers down my spine. As I continued deeper into the labyrinth of hallways, the temperature dropped and an eerie chill enveloped me. My flashlight flickered, threatening to plunge me into complete darkness. Panic washed over me and I struggled to control my racing thoughts. "It's just an old building," I whispered to myself, trying to dispel the haunting presence that clung to the walls. But the building had other plans. Doors slammed shut on their own, and the sound of ghostly laughter echoed through the empty corridors. I was not alone in this forsaken place. Fear gnawed at my sanity, and I wanted nothing more than to escape, but the building seemed to have a malevolent grip on me, trapping me within its decaying walls. In a desperate attempt to find an exit, I ran through a maze of hallways, each turn leading me deeper into the heart of darkness. My pulse quickened, my breathing became erratic, and my mind was a chaotic whirlwind of terror. The building seemed to feed on my fear, its malevolence growing stronger with each passing moment. Just when I thought I couldn't take it anymore, I stumbled upon a hidden staircase. Without a second thought, I sprinted up the stairs, praying that they would lead me to safety. But as I reached the top, I found myself in a small, dimly lit attic. The air in the attic felt suffocating and the walls seemed to close in around me. The journal's haunting tales filled my mind, and I knew that something sinister lingered in the space. My flashlight flickered once more, and I was engulfed in darkness. In that terrifying moment, I felt an icy breath on the back of my neck. A sinister voice whispered into my ear, sending chills down my spine. "You should not have come here," it hissed, and I knew I was no longer alone. In a panic, I turned to flee, but the darkness seemed to wrap around me, trapping me in its grasp. The haunting presence of the building consumed me, and as I screamed, my voice drowned in the emptiness. To this day, the abandoned building remains untouched, a relic of the past that hides its malevolent secrets within. It stands as a reminder that some places are better left undisturbed, their horrors reserved for those foolish enough to seek them out. As an urban explorer, I was drawn to the eerie allure of the abandoned building that loomed on the outskirts of town. Intrigued by its history, I couldn't resist the temptation to uncover its secrets. Armed with my flashlight and a sense of adventure, I cautiously stepped inside. The air was thick with the musty scent of decay, and the silence was suffocating. My footsteps echoed in the desolate rooms, and I couldn't shake the feeling of being watched. As I ventured deeper into the heart of the building, the temperature seemed to plummet, sending a chill down my spine. Strange symbols adorned the walls, adding to the haunting atmosphere. My heart pounded as I stumbled upon an old journal, its pages filled with ominous warnings and cryptic drawings. I tried to brush off the unease gnawing at me, but it grew stronger with each passing moment. Just as I was about to turn back, a faint whisper echoed through the halls. My blood ran cold as I strained to hear it again. "Leave. Get out." The voice seemed to come from all directions, and I knew I was not alone. Panic set in, and I rushed towards the exit, desperate to escape the malevolent presence that now filled the forsaken building. The darkness seemed to claw at me, as if trying to keep me trapped within its walls. As I burst out into the open, I vowed never to return to that haunted place, haunted not only by its history but by the lingering spirits that refused to rest.